When all else fails, when everything is going disastrously wrong, there's always a stunt involving an airplane. Meghan Markle's fakery with British Airways has just been exposed.
Something about Meghan Markle's latest anniversary campaign immediately felt too polished, too perfectly timed, and far too carefully staged to be dismissed as a simple romantic moment between Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, because within hours of the Duchess of Sussex posting emotional airline tributes and unseen wedding memories, royal watchers across social media began uncovering details that transformed a glossy celebration into yet another explosive royal controversy surrounding the Sussex brand. For Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, the timing could not have been more important. Public scrutiny surrounding Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had already intensified following awkward public appearances, mixed reactions to the as-ever lifestyle rollout, and growing criticism surrounding the couple's constant attempts to reshape their public image outside the monarchy. But instead of stepping away from controversy, Meghan Markle appeared determined to flood social media with emotional anniversary content tied directly to Prince Harry, the royal family, and the couple's fading royal fairytale narrative. And this is exactly where the situation started becoming deeply uncomfortable for Buckingham Palace observers. According to reports amplified through People magazine, Meghan Markle was allegedly moved to tears after British Airways crew members surprised Prince Harry and Meghan Markle with anniversary gifts during a flight returning from Europe to California. The story painted Meghan Markle as warmly adored by ordinary airline staff, while Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were supposedly treated to champagne, candy for their children, and a handwritten anniversary card signed by crew members celebrating 8 years of marriage. At first glance, the entire narrative sounded perfectly designed to repair public perception surrounding the Duchess of Sussex. But viewers immediately started asking one uncomfortable question. Was any of this actually spontaneous? Because within hours, royal commentators and online investigators discovered that British Airways already offers optional anniversary arrangements for passengers celebrating special milestones. Suddenly, the emotional airline story surrounding Prince Harry and Meghan Markle no longer looked like a random act of admiration from staff members. Instead, critics began accusing Meghan Markle of carefully presenting a pre-arranged airline service, as though the crew had personally chosen to celebrate the Duchess of Sussex out of genuine affection. And once that realization started spreading online, the entire mood surrounding the anniversary campaign changed almost instantly. Royal commentators began revisiting older allegations connected to Meghan Markle's reputation during commercial travel years before Prince Harry and Meghan Markle stepped away from royal duties. Some reports and royal critics claimed airline insiders had previously described Meghan Markle as difficult behind the scenes, although none of those allegations were ever formally proven. Still, the resurfacing rumors created another damaging contradiction for the Sussex brand. If Meghan Markle allegedly had tension with airline staff in the past, why was the Duchess of Sussex suddenly presenting herself as universally adored by British Airways crews now? Does this look like genuine affection to you? Or does this feel more like another carefully managed image campaign designed to push emotional headlines back into the public conversation? And unfortunately for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the controversy did not stop with the airline story itself. Because while social media users were already debating whether the British Airways moment had been staged, another detail hidden inside Meghan Markle's anniversary content suddenly triggered an even larger royal discussion involving Prince William, Catherine, Princess of Wales, and the Sussex wedding itself. As part of the anniversary rollout, Meghan Markle released previously unseen photographs from the 2018 royal wedding between Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, clearly attempting to remind audiences of the glamour, prestige, and worldwide fascination that once surrounded the Sussexes during their peak inside the monarchy. But among the romantic photographs and nostalgic memories, one particular image immediately captured attention for all the wrong reasons. The photograph appeared to show Prince Harry involved in a visibly tense interaction with Maria, the longtime nanny trusted by Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, to care for Prince George and Princess Charlotte during royal events. Almost immediately, screenshots exploded across TikTok, X, YouTube, and royal discussion forums. Instead of focusing on romance, viewers started analyzing facial expressions, body language, and the uncomfortable positioning of everyone inside the frame. Prince Harry appeared visibly serious, Maria looked tense. Prince George and Princess Charlotte appeared uncertain nearby, while Meghan Markle watched the interaction from a distance. And suddenly, the anniversary campaign that was supposed to reinforce the love story of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle started reopening old palace tensions connected to Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales. For years, reports surrounding the Sussex wedding have included allegations of friction involving bridesmaid dress fittings and emotional disagreements between Meghan Markle and Catherine, Princess of Wales, before the ceremony. Different versions of the story have circulated publicly, but the tension itself became one of the earliest signs that the relationship between Prince William, the future king, and Prince Harry was already beginning to fracture long before the royal exit. That history is exactly why the newly released image created such chaos online. Many viewers immediately questioned why Meghan Markle would include a photograph that appeared so awkward and emotionally loaded if the purpose of the anniversary montage was to celebrate happiness and nostalgia. And this is where the situation became even more damaging for the Sussex brand, because critics started arguing that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle now appear increasingly unable to control the narrative surrounding their own content. During life inside Buckingham Palace, royal photographs involving Prince William, Catherine, Princess of Wales, King Charles III, and senior members of the royal family would have passed through multiple layers of institutional review before reaching the public. But outside the monarchy, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle now face internet scrutiny completely unfiltered, and every detail becomes a potential controversy within minutes. At the same time, viewers noticed another striking detail surrounding the anniversary celebrations: silence. Back in 2018, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were surrounded by global celebrities, billionaire elites, media executives, and Hollywood power players eager to associate themselves with the Sussex brand. Oprah Winfrey attended the royal wedding. George Clooney and Amal Clooney attended. Serena Williams publicly supported Meghan Markle. Elton John defended Prince Harry and Meghan Markle repeatedly. But during this latest anniversary rollout, almost none of those celebrity allies publicly acknowledged the occasion.
Think what was
and
so
online audiences noticed
about
immediately
the whole
that silence created a
leak
brutal contrast
is
between
that
the global excitement
she's
once
the
surrounding
only one
Prince
now
Harry
invading her own
and
privacy.
Meghan Markle,
Paula,
and the
she is
increasingly
the only
isolated
one. No
image
other
many critics
friends
now associate with the
or
Sussex
family
brand.
members
Instead of
had any
outside
desire.
voices celebrating the marriage
Royal commentators
naturally,
immediately
nearly
theorized
all
that
the
Harry may
publicity
have been
appeared to
attempting
come
to discuss
directly
the
from
positioning
Meghan
or
Markle's own
participation of
posts,
George and Charlotte
People
during the
magazine
ceremony.
exclusives,
Others
and
speculated the
carefully
image
managed
may have been
anniversary
taken around the
content
time the
tied to
children were
lifestyle
reportedly
branding.
removed from
And
parts of
according
the
to
wedding
royal
schedule following the vows.
that may actually
The
reveal
speculation
the biggest
exploded
problem
because
facing
viewers
Prince
believed
Harry
the image
and Meghan
unintentionally
Markle
revealed
today.
far more
The more
tension behind the
aggressively
scenes
Meghan
than
Markle
Meghan likely
tries to
intended.
control the public narrative, the more audiences begin questioning the authenticity behind every carefully staged moment. But if royal watchers believe the British Airways controversy and awkward wedding photographs were already damaging enough, what happened next surrounding Meghan Markle's as ever lifestyle brand pushed the backlash into an entirely different level of scrutiny involving royal nostalgia, influencer branding, and accusations that the Duchess of Sussex may now be monetizing royal history more openly than ever before. And once viewers started connecting those dots, the conversation surrounding Prince Harry and Meghan Markle became far more explosive than anyone expected. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because the next part of the story involving Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, Buckingham Palace, and the growing royal backlash surrounding the Sussex brand becomes even more revealing once the As Ever campaign enters the picture. The backlash surrounding Meghan Markle's anniversary campaign was already spreading rapidly across social media, but the controversy became even more intense once royal commentators shifted attention toward the Duchess of Sussex's As Ever lifestyle brand. Because according to critics, Meghan Markle was no longer simply sharing emotional memories involving Prince Harry and the royal family. Instead, many viewers believed Meghan Markle was now directly blending royal nostalgia with commercial branding in a way that immediately triggered outrage online. Only days after posting romantic anniversary tributes tied to Prince Harry, Meghan Markle released promotional As Ever content featuring luxury products, carefully staged lifestyle imagery, and emotional references connected to the Sussex wedding itself. One particular post immediately sparked backlash because Meghan Markle appeared to use imagery from the taxpayer-funded royal wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle alongside advertisements for candles and curated lifestyle products. Royal commentators argue the optics look disastrous. For years, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have publicly criticized aspects of royal life and institutional pressure inside Buckingham Palace. Yet critics now accused Meghan Markle of relying heavily on royal imagery to maintain relevance for her California-based influencer brand. And this is where the contradictions surrounding the Sussex strategy became impossible for viewers to ignore. On one hand, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continue presenting themselves as independent public figures separated from the monarchy. But on the other hand, nearly every major campaign surrounding Meghan Markle still appears deeply connected to royal history, royal titles, royal wedding nostalgia, or palace-related storytelling. Does that seem sustainable long-term, especially when audiences are beginning to notice the pattern more clearly than ever before? But the situation became even more awkward once viewers stopped focusing on the products themselves and started obsessing over Meghan Markle's kitchen. Social media users immediately began comparing the filming location shown in the as-ever content to previous glimpses of the Montecito mansion owned by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Critics argued the kitchen appearing in the videos looked dramatically different from earlier interiors associated with the Sussex residence, leading to renewed speculation that parts of Meghan Markle's lifestyle content may actually be filmed in rented or heavily staged locations rather than inside the couple's real home. The online reaction quickly turned brutal. Royal commentators mocked the dark wooden cabinets, hanging cookware, and rustic interiors, while memes flooded social media comparing the kitchen to an Olive Garden showroom and outdated luxury restaurant decor. Instead of discussing Meghan Markle's branding message, viewers spent days analyzing lighting, cabinet placement, cookware styling, and whether the filming space even belonged to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle at all. And according to royal watchers, that perfectly captured the growing problem facing the Sussex brand. Every attempt to carefully control the narrative surrounding Meghan Markle now seems to create an entirely new controversy. Even more damaging for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle was the growing perception that the couple's public identity has become increasingly confused. One moment Meghan Markle presents herself as a serious advocate and global public figure connected to humanitarian causes. The next moment, the Duchess of Sussex appears in heavily curated lifestyle videos promoting candles, kitchens, and romantic nostalgia tied directly to royal imagery. And according to critics,
That's
audiences are
despite the
beginning
fact,
to
and you might
struggle
remember actually,
understanding
because it's one of
exactly
my
what Prince
most
Harry and
watched
Meghan Markle
YouTube
now
videos. Look at
want the
this from the
Sussex brand to
past.
represent. But
My
what truly
British
shocked royal
Airways
commentators was
whistleblowers
not just the
had
criticism
revealed
itself.
that she is one of the
It was the growing
worst
realization that
passengers
every new
to
PR
ever
push
travel
surrounding Meghan
on their
Markle now
airline.
seems to reopen old royal tensions involving Prince William, Catherine, Princess of Wales, King Charles III, and the future of the monarchy itself. And in the next part, those tensions become impossible to ignore once palace insiders and royal observers begin connecting the anniversary backlash to a much deeper collapse in public trust surrounding Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. As criticism surrounding Meghan Markle's anniversary campaign continued spreading across YouTube, TikTok, and royal discussion forums, a much larger narrative suddenly began forming around Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, and according to palace insiders and royal commentators, this newer controversy may actually expose a deeper problem facing the Sussex brand than a staged airline card or an awkward wedding photograph ever could. Because for the first time in months, online audiences were no longer simply mocking isolated incidents connected to Meghan Markle. Instead, viewers began questioning whether Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are now trapped in a constant cycle of reactive publicity designed to distract from one controversy by immediately creating another emotional headline. Royal commentators repeatedly pointed to what many critics call the flood the zone strategy surrounding Meghan Markle. Whenever backlash begins building around one Sussex story, audiences are suddenly hit with an avalanche of new emotional content involving Prince Harry, the royal family, celebrity friendships, personal videos, lifestyle branding, nostalgic wedding memories, or carefully leaked magazine exclusives. And according to critics, the latest anniversary campaign followed that exact same pattern almost perfectly. The timing became especially suspicious because Meghan Markle's anniversary rollout arrived immediately after disappointing reactions surrounding public appearances connected to Geneva and the as-ever relaunch. Critics argued the sudden flood of romantic posts involving Prince Harry looked less like a genuine celebration and more like an aggressive attempt to emotionally overwhelm negative headlines before they could dominate the news cycle. But ironically, that strategy may have backfired more dramatically than Meghan Markle expected. Because instead of restoring sympathy for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the anniversary campaign triggered renewed scrutiny surrounding nearly every unresolved tension connected to the Sussexes since leaving royal duties. Social media users revisited old palace conflicts involving Prince William, the future king, and Prince Harry. Others reopened debates surrounding Catherine, Princess of Wales, and the bridesmaid controversy linked to Princess Charlotte before the Sussex wedding. Meanwhile, royal commentators started openly questioning whether Meghan Markle's current media strategy reflects confidence or growing desperation behind the scenes. And then came the silence that many viewers considered impossible to ignore. During the height of royal life inside Buckingham Palace, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were surrounded by global celebrity influence. Oprah Winfrey defended the Sussexes publicly. Serena Williams openly supported Meghan Markle. George Clooney and Amal Clooney were closely associated with the Sussex brand after attending the royal wedding. Yet during this anniversary campaign celebrating 8 years of marriage between Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, almost none of those major celebrity allies publicly stepped forward with tributes or support. That absence immediately became part of the story itself. Royal commentators argued the silence revealed how dramatically Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's position inside elite celebrity circles may have changed since leaving the monarchy. Critics pointed out that Meghan Markle appeared to be celebrating the anniversary almost entirely through self-posted content, People magazine exclusives, and controlled promotional narratives rather than authentic outside support from friends or influential allies. And for many viewers online, that contrast looked deeply revealing. At the same time, palace observers began comparing Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's current public image with the carefully protected institutional stability surrounding Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales. While Buckingham Palace continues presenting Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales as calm, disciplined, and future-focused figures preparing for the next era of the monarchy, critics argue Prince Harry and Meghan Markle now appear increasingly reactive, emotionally driven, and dependent on constant media visibility to maintain relevance. And this may be where the pressure surrounding Prince Harry becomes most emotionally complicated of all. Because according to royal insiders and longtime monarchy observers, Prince Harry once positioned himself as the rebellious royal escaping palace control in search of freedom, privacy, and independence with Meghan Markle. But years later, critics argue Prince Harry and Meghan Markle may actually be more dependent on public attention, personal storytelling, and royal nostalgia than ever before. And that contradiction is starting to dominate the public conversation surrounding the Sussexes in ways that Buckingham Palace reportedly finds impossible to ignore. But while the celebrity silence and growing criticism already created serious problems for Meghan Markle, an even more uncomfortable question was quietly beginning to emerge behind palace walls. What happens when audiences stop reacting emotionally to Sussex controversies altogether? Because according to some royal commentators, the biggest threat facing Prince Harry and Meghan Markle may no longer be backlash itself, but public exhaustion with the endless cycle of royal drama surrounding the Sussex brand. By this point, the anniversary campaign surrounding Meghan Markle and Prince Harry was no longer being viewed as a simple celebration of marriage or family nostalgia. Instead, royal commentators began describing the entire rollout as a case study in how quickly the Sussex brand can spiral from carefully managed publicity into uncontrolled controversy. And according to several palace observers, the deeper problem may not even be the criticism itself anymore. The real issue is that every new attempt by Meghan Markle to repair public perception now seems to intensify doubts surrounding authenticity, credibility, and long-term direction. What made the backlash especially damaging was the growing comparison between Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's current public image and the increasingly disciplined positioning of Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, inside the monarchy. While Prince William, the future king, continues focusing publicly on duty, stability, and institutional continuity alongside Catherine, Princess of Wales, the Sussexes appear trapped in an endless cycle of emotional reveals, brand reinventions, celebrity-style promotion, and highly personal media campaigns. And for many royal watchers, that contrast has started becoming impossible to overlook. Royal commentators repeatedly pointed out that Buckingham Palace rarely responds directly to Sussex controversies anymore. Instead of escalating tensions publicly, King Charles III, Prince William, and senior palace officials appear committed to a strategy of controlled silence. Ironically, that silence may now be working against Prince Harry and Meghan Markle far more effectively than open confrontation ever could. Because every time Meghan Markle releases emotional content involving the royal family, the monarchy itself remains visually calm, restrained, and institutionally focused by comparison. And this is where public perception surrounding Prince Harry becomes increasingly complicated. According to several royal observers, Prince Harry once represented the emotional bridge between tradition and modernity inside the royal family. Prince Harry was widely viewed as relatable, charismatic, emotionally open, and deeply connected to public sympathy following the death of Princess Diana. But years after stepping away from royal duties with Meghan Markle, critics now argue Prince Harry's identity appears increasingly tied to controversy, media disputes, personal grievances, and constant public explanation. Some royal insiders even claim Prince Harry and Meghan Markle may now face a serious branding dilemma that cannot easily be solved through another documentary, interview, podcast, or anniversary campaign. Because audiences no longer seem shocked by Sussex controversies the way they once were. Instead, many viewers appear to anticipate another dramatic cycle almost automatically whenever Meghan Markle launches a new project or public rollout. And according to commentators, that predictability may be deeply dangerous for long-term influence. At the same time, Meghan Markle's critics argue the Duchess of Sussex continues struggling to balance two completely different public identities simultaneously. One version of Meghan Markle presents herself as a serious humanitarian figure disconnected from royal expectations and palace restrictions. But another version of Meghan Markle still relies heavily on royal wedding imagery, royal titles, Prince Harry's status, and continued public fascination with Buckingham Palace to maintain visibility inside global media culture. And that contradiction keeps resurfacing in almost every Sussex controversy. The most revealing part of the anniversary backlash may actually be how quickly audiences shifted away from the romantic narrative Meghan Markle originally appeared to be promoting. Instead of celebrating Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's marriage, viewers became obsessed with questions about staged airline gestures, awkward wedding body language, celebrity silence, lifestyle branding confusion, and palace tension involving Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales. In other words, the public conversation completely escaped Sussex control within hours. And according to royal commentators, that loss of narrative control may signal something much bigger happening behind the scenes. Because during the early years after Prince Harry and Meghan Markle left the monarchy, the Sussexes often dominated global attention almost effortlessly. Every interview, documentary, or public statement generated massive emotional reactions across the media landscape. But now, critics argue audiences are becoming less emotionally invested in the Sussex story itself and more interested in spotting contradictions, inconsistencies, and strategic PR patterns surrounding Meghan Markle's public image. That shift creates an uncomfortable question Buckingham Palace insiders reportedly understand very well. If Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continue relying on royal nostalgia while simultaneously distancing themselves from royal responsibility, how long can the Sussex brand maintain cultural relevance before audiences finally stop reacting altogether? And judging by the increasingly brutal response surrounding this anniversary campaign, many royal watchers believe Prince Harry and Meghan Markle may already be approaching that turning point faster than anyone expected. But despite all the criticism, speculation, and online backlash surrounding Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, and the Sussex brand, one final detail from this entire controversy may reveal the most important truth of all about where the royal family conflict is heading next. And once viewers began connecting that final piece together, the future relationship between Prince William, King Charles III, Prince Harry, and Meghan Markle suddenly looked even more fragile than before. And perhaps that final detail explains why this latest controversy surrounding Meghan Markle and Prince Harry created such a powerful reaction across royal audiences, because beneath the airline headlines, the anniversary photographs, the as-ever branding, and the endless online debate, many viewers believe something much deeper is happening inside the relationship between the Sussexes and the monarchy itself. According to royal commentators, the public is no longer simply watching celebrity drama involving Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The public is watching what appears to be the slow collapse of a once globally powerful royal narrative that promised reinvention, freedom, and modern relevance after the Sussexes stepped away from Buckingham Palace. For years, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle positioned themselves as the future of a more emotionally open monarchy, one capable of balancing global influence with personal authenticity. The Sussexes presented their departure from royal duties as a courageous decision rooted in independence, privacy, and emotional survival. But now, according to critics, the situation appears increasingly reversed. Instead of escaping media pressure, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle seem more dependent on public exposure, personal storytelling, and emotional publicity than ever before. And audiences are starting to recognize the contradiction with growing clarity. What makes this even more significant is the timing surrounding Prince William, the future king, and Catherine, Princess of Wales. While Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continue facing controversy tied to branding, celebrity culture, and social media narratives, Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, have gradually strengthened their public image around stability, discipline, and institutional continuity. Even during periods of intense speculation surrounding Catherine, Princess of Wales, and King Charles III's health challenges, Buckingham Palace maintained a strategy of restraint rather than emotional oversharing. And according to palace insiders, that difference in strategy may now define the future direction of the monarchy itself. Because while Meghan Markle continues trying to control public emotion through highly curated personal content, Prince William appears increasingly focused on long-term authority rather than short-term attention. Royal commentators argue that distinction matters enormously in the modern media era. Public fascination may create headlines for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, but institutional stability creates confidence for the royal family. And right now, many viewers believe the monarchy understands that balance far better than the Sussexes do. At the same time, the emotional costs surrounding Prince Harry cannot be ignored. According to royal observers, Prince Harry now exists between two completely different worlds without fully belonging to either one. Inside the monarchy, Prince Harry remains permanently tied to royal history, royal titles, Princess Diana's legacy, and public fascination surrounding Buckingham Palace. But outside the monarchy, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continue trying to operate as independent global figures while still relying heavily on royal identity to sustain worldwide relevance. And that tension may explain why nearly every Sussex project eventually circles back toward royal conflict, royal nostalgia, or palace-related storytelling. Meanwhile, Meghan Markle's critics argue the Duchess of Sussex keeps underestimating how aggressively audiences now analyze every public move connected to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. A handwritten airline card becomes a debate about staged publicity. An anniversary montage becomes an investigation into old palace tensions involving Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales. A lifestyle campaign becomes another argument about monetizing royal imagery. And according to royal commentators, that pattern reveals a growing trust problem surrounding the Sussex brand itself. But perhaps the most revealing moment of this entire controversy was not the backlash, the mockery, or even the celebrity silence surrounding the anniversary. It was the realization that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle can still dominate global conversation almost instantly, yet no longer control where that conversation goes once audiences begin responding. And in the digital era, that may be one of the most dangerous positions any public figure can face. Because the internet no longer reacts to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle with simple admiration or outrage alone. The public now approaches every Sussex rollout like a puzzle, searching for contradictions, hidden motives, body language clues, PR strategy, and signs of deeper royal dysfunction beneath the surface. And whether fair or unfair, that shift has fundamentally changed how the world consumes every story involving Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, Buckingham Palace, and the future of the monarchy. So now the question becomes even bigger than one anniversary controversy. Can Prince Harry and Meghan Markle eventually rebuild public trust without constantly reopening old royal wounds involving Prince William, Catherine, Princess of Wales, and King Charles III? Or has the Sussex brand become permanently trapped in a cycle where every attempt to fix perception only creates another wave of scrutiny and backlash? And perhaps most importantly, what happens if audiences finally stop reacting emotionally to the royal drama altogether? Because if that moment ever arrives, it may not only reshape the future of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, it could completely redefine how the modern royal family survives in the age of celebrity culture, social media influence, and non-stop global attention. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share your thoughts down below, because the conversation surrounding Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, Prince William, Catherine, Princess of Wales, King Charles III, and the future of the royal family is far from over. And with every new headline, every new interview, and every new Sussex controversy, the story only seems to become more complicated.